talk. Let's.
Right, just get rid of them.
Who cares?
I don't care. I just get rid of them.
Okay, can you?
I mean, it's not that I care.
Doesn't bother me. Does ooh.
It's not about bothering.
Dan, I'm on a live right now.
John Gee.
Hi. Sorry, had to yell a little bit because he's on my fucking ass. All fucking morning. You know what I mean? Jelly bean.
What?
Go away. God, and he just called me crazy. That's gonna set a good tone for the day. Yeah. Always sets a good tone for the day when he does that. God, I love him. I had to bring out my purse because I'm getting a delivery for dinner. I barbecued dinner last night. I'm barbecuing, well, I'm not barbecuing, but I'm gonna make balls. I'm gonna make my cabbage balls tonight. So, happy fucking Sunday, let me tell you. Happy fucking Sunday. Girls, men alike. Let's go. Treat your women right, please. Treat your fucking women right. Hi, Jenny. That's all I'm going to say. I'm fucking tired of men thinking they can just say and do whatever they want and just say, well, sorry, that's just me. Well, fuck you and fuck your fucking personality. That's a stupid way to be. Hi, Pat. Hello, Lisa. My body's hurting really bad today. I was on, hi Val. I was on a heating pad all night long. I knew I did too much yesterday. I knew it. Today's gonna be a low day, okay? So we're just gonna get the body moving a little bit, get it grooving. Caffeinated, I'm trying. Jocelyn, I'm trying. I'm hurting really fucking bad. Hi, girl dad. How you doing, bruh? Hey to everybody. My morning has already been triggered. I've been triggered. What's new? Hi, Vogie. What's new? Danielle's triggered once again. My husband. The love of my life. Fuck. So, anyway, today's the last day before Ed goes into surgery. So, it's going to be probably, Joanne has a cold, so she can't come over. Mark also, I think, gave it to her, so he can't come over. So I think today, Adam's driving up right now. I'm going to press YouTube before Facebook. Drink her finger. Anyway, so Adam's coming up. So he can't go visit his mom because she's got a cold. He's bringing up a new puppy, which I don't know about. Because these people, these Salingers, that's the only thing they love with their hearts the most are their animals. And it's a new puppy. Dan doesn't know how old. Dan doesn't know what the name is. But, hi. Good morning, elves. We miss you. This is unacceptable behavior. Anyway, so he's bringing a puppy up. And Salingers want their dogs in the house. That's not gonna happen. Dogs will be outside. Sorry. Not sorry. The video did come out funny, didn't it? Happy Sunday to us, Judy. Happy Sunday to you. Oh, thank the Lord. Elvie, we'll give you one more day to recoup, and then you better be back on tomorrow. Hi, Catherine. How's everybody's Sunday going? I'm just slightly irritated. Slightly. I'm not slightly infused yet, but I probably will be later. And Dan has a conniption fit. Until the dog... Yes, Joe. You remember when the dog leaks on the bed? Yep. Well, Donna, Hi, Nix. We had an argument today. You're a little hungover today, girl? Shit. You need a hair of the dog. A dog does belong with us as a family, but when multiple dogs are here creating more issues, they stay outside while the family's over. My house is not big enough. Hi, Big Dick Billy. So, I don't know what's going to happen today, but Danielle will be slightly infused at some point. I'm getting a couple bottles of white because I don't have any yet. So, anyway, Cheryl, always Sunday. Hair of the dog, girl. Hair of the dog. What'd you drink? So, it's going to be... You buzz from what, Suzanne? Nuh-uh. Thank you. You have to... Do not excuse your language, girl. This is an open forum. We cuss. We talk about everything, and we're not demure. Oh, the gummy? Oh, or do a gum. Yeah, a gum. Hi, Jesse. Rapping with Dan. It's a skunk smell from Coco. It's starting to... I let her go in and out of the pool yesterday. So, it's starting to simmer a little bit. I mean, you get whiffs, but at least my house doesn't stink like it. You put yourself down for a tardy? All right. Who's buzzed from fucking life? I'm buzzed from fucking triggered by my husband. On the interview, Sandra, I don't know. Why are you there? Thank you, girl, Donna. Love you too. Move out of California. Okay. What? Move out of California. So, let's discuss some of the ugly on Facebook this morning. Do I like Prosecco? Yes. From Costco? The Prosecco from Costco is not bad. You started a new job a month ago, never catch you. Ah, you did, girl. I was wondering where you be. Hi, Joanne. So, shit, what was I gonna say? Dan won't let him. No, it's not even about the Wednesday live anymore. It's just he started he started for that Millie Pig. You should. They're really cute. I would love to move to Tennessee. Yo, you don't even have to twist my arm on that. If Dan said, I'm ready, I'd be there. Are you fucking kidding me? To be able to, Ugly's on Facebook. Thanks, folks. Ugly's on Facebook. So the video we did, the rapping video. We have several idiots, that post back and forth on all the, this is original. No shit, it's a trend, dumbass. Other people are like, I'm disappointed in you guys. This used to be all about Grandpa. No. Never used to be all about Grandpa. Yeah, no. It used to be and still is about us and our journey. And if you can't have fucking fun, then get the fuck out, right? This is about us, marriage, life, struggles, painfulness, sorrow, sadness, happiness. It's about everything. And yes, many times it includes Grandpa, but sometimes it doesn't. And shame on you for attacking two married individuals who have fun doing things together, and you're poo-pooing it. We don't give a fuck. So, everybody who sees the ugly on Facebook on this new video, it's gonna go viral already. It's going crazy. And of course, the more fucking hate you have, the more shit you're gonna have. Talk to them. Tell them to fuck off. You know what I mean? So, thanks, Eric. What city in Tennessee do you want to live in? I'm gonna tell you, if I had the chance to move out there, I would want to move close to my aunt. Because how cool would that be? Dan, fuck you! Door slams and walks to my aunt's house. Hi, Alyssa. I appreciate it. Welcome. I'm in North Carolina's fucking kill my ass. You ready to move? Best rendition ever. It was so fun. We had a good time. So kick those fuckers in the ass and tell them to stick it where the sun don't shine. My flight got canceled. You were coming here, Jeff? You were coming here to profess your love for me and the beauty that I possess to make you shine like the beautiful flower I am. The beautiful star. Just give a little fuck off today. Fuck off, Dan. That's all. It makes you feel better. People are like, why do you cuss? Why do you cuss? Because how good did that feel? It released some tension. It's better than punching. Punching would land you up in jail with a domestic violence suit. He would sue my ass too. Don't let that face fool you. Your daughter is pretty. She's single. None of my daughters, well, there is one that's single, but she doesn't like men, so stay away. She'll bite your head off. She's like Blue Kitty, you know? She's always looking at you with side eye. Yep, I can't help that. Yeah, I told him to fuck off. Pissing me off. You're doing it with dementia? It's aggravating. Fuck. Doesn't that make you feel good? You made cinnamon rolls? What kind of frosting? And if you tell me there's no frosting on it, I'm gonna kick you in your balls. Piss is a great relief and release. So, yes, cussing. I think you meant Dags. So, I'm gonna cuss Lily. I wanna try that video. Lily sent me the funniest video. Anyway, I'm not gonna tell you. Oh, what kind? Vogel? What kind? So the funny thing is, Vogie, now that you said that, hi Jade, how was your day? Now that you said that, I was thinking about having some canned cinnamon rolls I was gonna make tonight for dessert. Hello, my Paul. Thank you. You know I love my Tennessee friendship hug. Yeah. Bacon and toast with some chocolate chips. Girl, where are you putting the chocolate chips on? Say, did you make them too? You know I don't make that shit by scratch. I got one of those pop fucking Pillsbury things that every time you pop it open, it scares your shit. You fucking jump. Yeah. Todd, get the hell out of here. You don't know. Like, frosting is like the staple of a cinnamon roll, Vogel. It's like how you like specific rum. Well, frosting on a cinnamon roll is the same thing. Hey, girl. Cinnamon French toast. They can't have. So it's the sugar one, not the cream cheese. No, it's not cream cheese frosting, but it should. It's snowing. I see some of y'all have snow. What is going on? No, it scares me. Lily, it all scares me. Hi, Rhonda. Me too. Wait a second. Rhonda, I'm gonna get on your ass for a second. Fuck the fucking fuckers. See? Sheila? This is what Rhonda said. Rhonda, you better think about that hate for your husband. This is what she said. Good morning. Damn, I hate my husband right now. 6 a.m. he had workers come in to clean the house. Run, I get the 6 a.m. shit, but he hired workers to come in and clean the fucking house. This woman can't appreciate the things that her husband gives her that my husband doesn't. Yes, fine, 6 a.m. shitty, but he hired on his own people to come clean your house. Girl, I know it's a Sunday and all, but shit. What? If Dan did that, I would jump on the horse and ride it. Like, what? You did what? I know it's 6 a.m., but I'll take a nap later. What the hell? Shit. Donna, I love that. Hi, Marts, on both apps. 58 in, cool down, in Denver, Dallas, Fort Worth. Never mind, Sandra. DWF, I should know that. DW, I used to fly into Dallas, Fort Worth. Rhonda, where you at, girl? Do you see what I'm saying? I love you, but shit, I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you. You ordered Millie Pig? Thank you, Lori. What time do you go? I'm not going. I'm not going. Oh, see, I saw a DFW anyway. I thought, never mind, I knew. I'm not going tomorrow just in case I have to spend the night. Yeah, so, clean ass. Have you ever cupped your own fart? No, but my son has. And it does hold on a little bit, and he throws it at people. That does work, try it. Hot Pots. There you have it, the book with Danielle. Yeah, my book, y'all. Yeah, I knew Bam and Lady would like this. So, somebody sent this shirt to Ed. Y'all, I tell you all the time, it barely fits me. Y'all think Ed is smaller than he is. He's an extra large, truthfully. Not a medium, not a large. He's an extra large. 60 and raining. I'm pissed because I realized earlier that Eagles aren't playing today. Oh, so you don't have anything to look forward to? Are you shower drinking today? Or is that only on Fridays? That's a good question, you know? Yeah, people send Ed, oh, he looks skinny. He looks fucking skinny, so skinny that he can't fit into most of his clothes. That's how skinny he be. Y'all, he eats like a fucking tank. Yeah, does the movement make you feel better? Sheila, yes. Yes. But I'm not gonna do a lot today. I'm only gonna run 2 miles. This is gonna be hard for me if I'm talking. But I'm gonna run 2 miles and walk 1. And I'm not gonna do any arms, nothing, because I was in pain last night. I overdid it. Thanks, CM. Thumbs up back. So I overdid it. That's the problem when you have fibromyalgia. Good morning, Stan. So last night I had a really bad nerve flare. The one, it travels from my arms into my heart. I don't know if it's heart, but chest. And it just lingers. And it took my ass. I was dizzy from it. I couldn't get right for a while. I went outside. Hi, Froggy. I went outside and I was like, damn, just in case I pass out, because I don't know what happens. But I need to get in the shower. Because I need to relax, get in the hot water. I know, Brenda. Me too. I fucking love my husband, but I hate him, you know, at the same time. But he hired people to clean. Shit, I still can't get over that. My husband would never think of that. So anyway, and I was worried because it was a doozy, right? I could not, recover from that nerve zap. So anyway, do you think he, catered to me after that? No, not at all. I was on my heating pad all night. He was still groping. He was still fingering and he was still touching. Hi, Dax. Go fishing, but the boat canceled due to the wind. Oh, shit. Then maybe you need to change up to a drinking day. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Me. I've already told you that before. I've already told you I'm the one who does all the manly work. That's why I was outside busting my ass. And by the way, for 3 hours. Over 3 hours in my yard. Not done yet. Not done yet. No, not done. 7 earthquakes by San Ramon. In the last 10 minutes? Shut up. How big was the biggest? Dacky will carry it for me. Hi, Sky Blue. He never gives up. Which one? Your husband or mine? No, he doesn't. He's persistent. He'll be like, well, sorry, I was sleeping. Well, if that's the thing, then I should be sleeping somewhere else. I had a bad day yesterday. Oh, Sonia, have you ever tried wine? I swear wine relaxes me. Why do I hate my husband? Because he's annoying as fuck. That's why. But till death do us part, I signed a contract. So he's going first, though, I promise you. 3 point, oh shit. I mean, that's enough to, then divorce him? Nope, we can't. Michael, I don't believe in divorce. So we have to live through the hate and the anger. So that's just something, we signed a contract. So, we can't. Plus he's got a tracker on me. So if I leave, he calls the authorities and a helicopter comes down and picks me up by the claws. Vodka and a left-hander. Ooh. Are you talking about yourself, Sonia? That's what you need, girl. You just said you had a headache. Dude, Sonia's gonna take those love bites, take some vodka, and have some fun with her left hand. We're too old to start over. We are way too fucking old to start over. Yo, I don't care how much contempt I have for his life and the hate in my soul, but I ain't doing this shit again. I'm not doing this shit again. So, till death do us fucking part, with hate, misery, and everything in between. I love my wine too much smoking, but that's good. Yep, I know what you mean, Melanie. I get you. I don't hate Dacky. Jihad comes in, I'm gonna tell him there's a difference. Yeah. We have lots of love. Elves, we're stuck. Fuck, could you imagine being with another man right now? Elvie's like, girl, I feel you. No shit. We have almost the same husband, except her husband does more. He likes to work outside. I didn't get anyone that likes to do anything, but claim that he's working all the time, doing something, ads and all these ads coming in. Where's the money? You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, we all hate our husbands at least once a week. What happens if I hate him almost every day? Is that a problem? Should I rethink that till death do us part? Oh, the left hair. Got it. Thanks for clarifying, Sonia. I thought Bob was coming out. You know what I mean? Vodka. Woo, baby. Vodka with a straw. I don't know. You do you, boo. Contracts can be broken. No, I told you. He's got to implement. He's got a tracker on me. I can't leave. Anyway, sounds miserable. It is. Fucking miserable. You forgot the fucking. It's not just miserable. It's fucking miserable. Fucking angry all the time. The only thing that I find peaceful is my wine, my animals, and my casino trips. That's about it. Oh, and you guys. Yeah, and you guys. Share your favorite kind. I love cinnamon rolls with cream cheese frosting. I like them extra big and moist. I don't like the dry cinnamon roll. Don't give me a fucking dry cinnamon roll. Give me one that's moist and gooey and ooey with a fucking block of cream cheese frosting on that baby. And I'm gonna shove my face in it and eat it like a man wants to eat a vagina. I don't know, that was pretty. Beep beep, Marty, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm divorced, but all my friends say if they would stay single. Yeah, hell fucking no. Bogey went, woo, yum. Oh, Rhonda, girl, I got all of you bitches out here. All of you that are thinking what I'm thinking, but I actually say what you're thinking. You know what I mean? I got you, boo. Stay around. I'll make sure you know everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, men dive in. I'm perplexed by this whole thing. Some of you like it, but so far I've learned statistically that a majority of you don't care for it. So yesterday I concluded that the dining down yonder is more for the man. Why are they so obsessed with it? Well, I can imagine if it was a cinnamon roll with cream cheese frosting. So I guess I get it now. Yum. You know? Could you and would you knock a man out with 10 free hits and kicks? I don't know if I would use no, I don't want to hit anybody. But I could kick. But my hands are they hurt. I don't have strength in them anymore. And I don't want to fuck them up anymore. They already are. And I'm too old, you know. I'm responsible for this house and caregiving. So I can't hurt I'm like a surgeon of the house. You know, I can't hurt my hands. But I'll fucking kick you. I'll fucking donkey kick your ass, the Timbuktu. Anyway, your husband's gone. Say it's good luck, you duck. For Veterans Day, so it's munching a bag from his loud annoying ass. Oh, is he gone? Shit. Put your hubby back to work. Mine is off today, so it's extremely loud with football games. Oh, he's back. Good Sunday morning, Dottie. On Coca-Cola again? No, I gave that up a long time ago. I haven't skied in probably 15 years. Yeah, I mean, I've dabbled in it, skiing, but I haven't done it in a long time. I'm afraid of other things, and I'm old, you know. I can imagine going down one little bunny hill and then die. You can't do that shit at my age. You can't do that shit at my age. I have too many people depending on me. So, no bunny slopes for me anymore. No intermediate slopes. Never was into black diamond slopes. Couldn't do that. Or intermediate. I was always a baby girl, Bunny Hill, but it is what it is, you know. You do what you can do. So anybody want Dan? He's available all day. If y'all need help, he'll be happy to give his time to you and clean a window or two, or clean a toilet. I don't know. Customizing. Oh, you got your book? Not your book, your boat. You'll make sure. I'm a baby bunny. You know, there's a Bunny Hill, and there's the baby Bunny Hill. You know, with the toe lines. I'm on the toe line. Always been. Yeah. So I don't have to hear it. Oh, good. Yeah, fuck him. Don't put it on silent. Double black diamond. You know, some people, you know, we call them hoovers, you know, like the vacuum. It's like, simmer down, save some snow for the rest of us. We all like to go down the same. I mean, you're melting it for everybody. Ask me if I've ever watched this woman on YouTube who runs. I almost just choked on my. Now I know how Grandpa feels. I love that. I love that people meet up. You're like, yeah, I even met her. Josh and family, yes, they're coming. Of course they're coming. I need to see my dilly pop. I have to see him once a week, or your life should be. This is my sitcom, sunshine. It's a fucking train wreck ready to happen. You never what I'm gonna. Oh shit. You never know what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do. All right. I have to force myself to stop because I'm tired and I need to get my body. Hey, Rorio, I see you without even looking. Look at me, Andy. I'm getting good. Yeah. Jamie, intermediate was scary for me too. I'm gonna tell you about that. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you a story. Back in the day. Now this must have been 15 plus years ago. And we skied a lot back then on the weekends, especially gambling. You know, we loved to ski and gamble. And this is the most ever. I was probably intermediate plus that night, like skiing down the diamonds, going really fast and playing my games afterwards, you know. And, you know, so Dan ended up going to bed. Like, he's like, okay, I've lost like $4,000. I mean, we used to gamble a lot. I mean, that 4,000 was a small night. Hi, Dash. And so I was like, I'm staying up. I was playing the fucking Wolves. Oh, those fucking Wolves. Even Dan to this day calls them fucking Wolves. And we were betting like $7 a spin, right? I was feeling good. I was feeling invincible. I thought, hi, Drakey. I thought wrong. So he left me with, well, you know, a little pocket full of love. And I kept just having fun, sticking my tongue, licking the candy, you know. And after plenty hours on the slopes, you know. And so, well, let's just say, Daniel, I fucking hate the buffalo. It's a love-hate game. It's kind of like my marriage, you know. You love to hate it. Well, anyway, it was the old buffalo, though. It wasn't buffalo. The wolves. It was the wolves. The buffalo was love to hate. Wolves were fucking love to hate, too. It was the wolves. Oh, you had to get... Anyway, so, hot pens. So, anyway, he's never left me like that before. And, you know, I was like, well, he goes and gets cash advances, so why can't I? Anyway, let's just say Danielle lost about $5,000 that night. Most I've ever lost. Yeah. The last time I've pretty much ever done intermediate plus slopes and eaten the candy of fun, and anyway, so I did. And that was pretty much the slopes, as in, you know, Toronto. So yeah, Bon Dimanche, what is that? Anyway, so yeah, that was my first and last time I've ever lost that much money. And I was afraid to tell Dan the next day. But I was like, well, what the hell? He does it all the time. Why can't I? And that was back when we were making shit ton of money, you know. They had scare him. It's a VIP member. Oh, fuck. Anyway, that was a bad time. Yeah. So, better to ask forgiveness than, what is that called? Better than ask forgiveness than You don't ask permission. You better to ask for forgiveness, right? Something like that. So anyway, yeah, we can't gamble like that today. That's why he doesn't gamble, because he knows he can get into trouble. You never like the cold? Yeah, I like the cold, but yeah, those were some trying times. Yeah, I was hitting you remember like the Prince songs? What was that? I got a dime bag in my pocket. And they weren't talking about the fern, you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's the ski resort had a casino. Yes, in Tahoe. And then you would take some snow, you know, from the ski slopes and bring it with you, you know, for, you know, so you don't forget what it's like to ski. Oh God, never mind. I can't do this anymore. Beg for forgiveness. So he was a little angry, but he wasn't too bad. He's like, don't ever do that again. And then of course he proceeded to do that, and it was okay, but I could never. So I've never done it. So I did it. I'm done with it. And dabbled for a little bit here and there, but I wasn't a big one. I thought I liked it at one time, and you know, when you drink a lot, it's fine, but when you're not drinking so much, it's scary. And yeah, I've seen some scary things. So, okay. But have you also skied? Yes. I'm also a skier on skis with ski clothes. I'm not loving it as much anymore. I think the fear and the ski slope, I mean the lifts scare me these days. I'm like, why am I stopping? Oh my God, I think my skis are gonna pull me off the seat. Help me. Jesus, help me. I think I'm going down. I don't like the swinging. Why aren't there seatbelts on this thing? I'm dying. Oh my God. I can't. Yeah, so I never used to be like that, but the last time, I skied on my skis, yeah, I was very uncomfortable. Yeah, the whole time. I hate the ski lifts. They scare me. I feel like I'm going to get slipped because it feels like your pants are going to slip off because the heaviness of your skis. Anyway, yes, but forgiveness in the good old days. I used to, yes, both with skis and both in my pocket. I know what you mean, girl. You love skiing and ice skating? Well, what's ice? You like ice? Shit, that's some strong shit. You know what I mean? Okra! Hi, Johnny. Yeah, I know this doesn't match me. I should not be wearing an Alabama shirt because I'm a good old Tennessee girl. But people send shit to Ed and then they don't fit him, so guess who gets it? And I know these people are probably like, oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, that was for Ed. This is all about Ed, and that gift is for him, and that hag is wearing it. That's right, because you don't listen to me. He's an extra fucking large, not a medium. Drake parties are. I mean, Drake, do you see what you're saying? Now, I know you're 26 and shit, and you're young. You could be my child, like I could have been the first vagina you touched ever in your lifetime, but it was your mama, not mine. But the point is that I could be your mama. Now, stay away from the ass. Stay away from skiing. Not good these days anymore. You know, it's dangerous. Shit. Especially the ass. He said he liked ice. No. Hell no. That'll get you in a rundown house on an old mattress and lots of friends that you don't know, but I don't know. Anyway. Okra was a joke. Sam just came in one day and we were talking about something totally off the wall, and she said, well, I like okra, and we were like, what in the Sam hell? Read the fucking room, you know. Brace to the end for a long time to be sure. Well, here's the thing. What's your advice for the newer generation? Save money, be smart, because at this point our country's going to hell in a handbasket. So keep your penis or your vagina safe from herpes, because herpes is for life. Make sure you love somebody. You know, if you have a vagina, your vagina is your temple to your body. That's the inside to your soul. And we don't want to be giving that to every willy-nilly. You know what I mean? So save yourself for love and commitment. Stop doing one-night stands. That's how you get the waffle, blue waffle, and herpes. We don't want that. Do you want to be sterile for the rest of your life? Especially if you're in a house, a rundown, broken house like Drake's going to be in if he keeps doing nice. Shit. So, anyway, we got to be careful. We got to be careful. We got to be careful with how we're doing. Are my eyebrows tattooed? Yes, because I don't have any eyebrows. So, I thought it would be funny if I didn't have eyebrows, so I chose to tattoo them on. Yeah. So, I don't know. Elvira Molinero. Is that you, girl? Shit, why are you here? I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. No animal gets farted on more than a horse. That's true. Maybe. I mean, how many times do you think cows fart in the pasture on each other? You know, because they're always in each other's faces. But are all the cowboys farting on the horse? Are the women? Maybe, because of the up and down. Yeah. Getting a cold here, possible snow type. Really? Wow. How's Ed? Dan came out and interrupted and said, well, he's good. Strong as an ox. I think it's because I started him on vitamins. Still, let me tell you something. This hag, me, this old fucking mean ass bitch, started him on vitamins like over a month ago. Because I was like, I knew, right? I knew he was coming up with this surgery and I wanted him to be strong. So over a month ago, I started him on Centrum 50 plus, and I started him on fish oil. Fish oil. And somebody kindly sent us those cranberry blend pills for UTIs, so we've been doing that at the same time, and I believe that is helping him. He is strong. He's pooping regularly. He never pooped before. His mom is 47, Sam, 47. Get it straight. So anyway, I believe that's partly because of me and the food. Do you see, if you have Patreon, you see my food. I send you a breakfast post every day. I don't know why. I just thought it would be funny. So I have today, this morning, it was hard to see, but it was granola and honey nut oats with his cranberry thing. And anyway, hi Lindsay. So yes, he has a side of 2 cuties because he loves those things, and his drink that I pour into his cup. So it's great. I always send it just because it change it up. I try to change it up. It's always cereal, guys. So it's never eggs and toast because he doesn't want that. So anyway, yeah. So enjoy, you know, Patreon is another little thing. I do more blogging. I send you videos. I'll send you pictures, you know, it's a random mix. So if you're interested in just the random blog, hit me up on my link tree. If not, that's okay. You don't have to. Also, there is, Kay, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. There's no need to be attacking to me. Why? Are you? Are you? So what that tells me is you're a projection of what your abuse is, not mine. Never done that. Yeah, ever. And why would I? I'm a confident, beautiful woman who has no desire to ruin her life. Yeah. Anyway, what'd she say? She's messing around. Yeah. Boomer sooner baby, here kitty kitty. Boomer sooner baby, here kitty kitty. Boomer sooner. I don't really know what that means, Chief. If that means you want my kitty. Kitty's off limits. Yeah, it's even off limits to my husband. So nobody wants that. Hi, Chantel. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what that was all about, Lily. Thank you, because that was like spam and shit, and she made no sense. Meow. Marty's always ready for the kitty. He's got 5. How many pussies do you have, Marty? You have like 20 pussies? He's got a lot. And all of them are mostly furry. I don't really know about his wife, but everybody else is. Hi, Lisa. You know, Jade, you weren't the only one who went to a baby shower yesterday. Kim did too. I'm sitting here eating and couldn't find a strap he had on for he's doing. I said, you look in that pile of drop clothes? He said, no, it wouldn't be there. Guess where it was? In the drop clothes. Because we know better. Yep, we do. Eloise passed, his grandmother. Cheryl, you guys don't understand. You guys miss a minute, you miss a lifetime. I don't know why I tell you that. We have to catch everybody up. You be here or you be square. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it. I am who I am. Like it or love it or don't. I mean, I can't help it, and I'm not going to change it because I finally like this woman and me. She was always here. She was just afraid to be her. you know, because of her life and what people expected out of her. And now that she says fuck expectation, she's out like a fucking beast, so watch out. What's Ed's surgery? A torque. A turk? A terp. A terp. It took me 3 times, but I got it. A terp. Yes, it's where they core out the prostate. Yeah. Still related to grandpa anyway. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, you know, here's the thing. A lot of people have this expectation or think that, you know, it's always been about Ed. No, Dan had his poems. He started off doing poems, and now he is, you know, showing other things of his life that have happened since we started taking care of Ed. News articles, you know, news stations, storylines. He does sponsored ads. You know, Grandpa has opened the door for a lot of things, and we share all those things, not just fucking Grandpa. I have always shown Grandpa and me, right? Me and Grandpa, because that's what it's about when I have my camera. It's about my journey with Grandpa and my life, right? So people get so misconstrued and they think they know, and I hate when people say that. I'm disappointed in you. This show was always about Grandpa, and now it's not. Well, no, that's where you got it wrong. It's about us. And things change as time goes on. And, you know, it is what it is. And you don't like it, then this is what it's going to be like more after Grandpa's not here. So maybe you just take your exit now, you know. The ski fairs, there's a lot of... Yes, it sounds painful. It does. Casino time. What can we bring? So anyway, Grandpa is having a terp. It's called a terp. And so it's just where they core out the prostate. He can't pee on his own because the prostate's so enlarged that it pushes on the urethra. So that's what's happening. So he's going to core it out so that way the urethra can fit it and it can pee on his own. Who calls Grandma? California Grandpa. Oh, hi, Judy. So anyway, that's what's going on. So it's going to be, you know, a day of people visiting if they can, because let's be honest, he's 93. The last time he had his hip surgery, it was scary. Coming out of anesthesia that long was really hard for him. So if that's the case this time, guess who will be there spending the night? Sis. Just kidding, me. Yeah, just kidding, me. So that's why, one of the reasons why I'm not going is because I think Carrie's going to be there during surgery. Dan will be there. Mark obviously can't go. He was going to go. I don't know if Adam's going to be there or if he just is coming to see him today. So, you know, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. So that's why I need to be home, get my shit done, and then if he has to spend the night, then I will go spend the night with him. God, can you believe that? Shit. Me going and spending the night. I know, Rocky's like, Danielle. I'm like, ugh, no, I'm an idiot. Thank you, Garrett Costello. If I'm an idiot, what does that make you? I think, here's my wisdom and my assumption, is if you're calling me an idiot, it's really you that's the idiot. Because you're coming on here being mean to a woman. You're scrolling her, you're watching her, and you just get off on calling people names. That's very adolescent of you. Go back to the fucking playground. Yeah. Hi, Carla. How are you? So yeah, I'm starting to do that now because he gets so agitated because he thinks he can help and he can't. So when I tell him he's done something, he loves it, right? You see that smile. So that's what I do now. Well, what can I do? What can, do this? And I'm like, you've already done it. I have. And then it settles him down. So I love that new technique I have that I came up with. Yeah, isn't that nice? Hi, Chris. How are you? Hi from the Netherlands. So anyway, today's going to be kind of a crazy, nerve-wracking day. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. You guess you're not good. No, nobody's good enough for me. No, nobody is. I'm a very special woman, and it takes a lot for you to be in my life. And if you just don't put out and do the things that I have asked, then no, you are not welcome in my life. So I love that. And I came up with that when the first time that I did that was on camera. Because I thought, well, I'm just in a playful mood. Let's see how this changes. And it did. And now I do it all the time. Even if I don't video it, I still do it. So I think it's great. I'm going to sit down. Today's my day off. I did 3 miles. We're good. And that's what I need to do. Dan's, hey boss lady from Maryland. Hello, what's up? What's up, yo? Uh, what's Danny Boom? I know, I don't know. He's not getting pleasured in the way he wants to, and that's a shame because every man has to grow up sometime. You're going to get high blood pressure. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate your concern. You got to put out people. It takes a lot, and I was going to drink the wrong way. Shit. I'm ready to go, yo. Like, I'm ready to break from this jailhouse and go have some fun. So, what I've decided to do is, I'm getting like a little bit of extra money some way, and you don't need to know how, but I have a little extra money stash that was not planned. So that's going to be, it's not a lot, but it's enough to use for my fun. So tomorrow's the big day. Yeah, I'm a Tennessee girl. Somebody sent this to Ed, so I just wanted, to put this on. People think he's this tiny. Look, people, it fits me. Doesn't fit him. I put it on him one time, so if whoever sent this could see that he wore it one time, but it was hard because he's like, oh, this is a tight one. And so I made sure to video it because I was like, okay, well, this is the last time you'll be wearing this one. So yeah. So anyway, that's the day. There's nothing exciting. I'm gonna go mulch some of the leaves I think I'm gonna go mow because it's relaxing for me before the chaos begins. So I think I'm gonna do that now. After I clean up poop in the backyard, and I think I'm gonna take some time, listen to music, and just take some time for myself because today is going to be. I'm already anxious a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm really anxious. What you're dealing with aging parent, you love it so much you really get exhausted. Yes. And so Adam's on his way up, so he should be here within 3 hours with the dog. That always stresses me out. When people bring their animals here, because Salingers are very like, animals are in the house. I want my animals with me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, this is not your house. So Dan made it very clear today and said, your dog will be with our dogs wherever they are. Period. Period. And some Salingers don't like that. You know what I mean? I don't know, Bama. I don't know. I'm making a big pot of cabbage balls today. So here's the thing, I don't know if Adam is staying the night or if he's just coming up visiting his dad and then leaving, right? Most likely, I'm thinking he probably won't spend the night, but Adam's welcome to eat here if he wants to. Yeah. Mark probably would have been over. Joanne probably would have been. Hi, Peps. I know, damn cat. Oh, I should do this before I leave. Oh my God, this will help me. But bending over. So Mark, like I said, Mark and Joanne would have been here today. The whole crew would have been here today. Probably not Sis. But, because I think she's just planning on going tomorrow. Don't ask me. I don't. Heard a joke this morning. A man and a woman need a marriage license to get married. What does a lesbian couple need? I don't know. Fuck, Sam. Okay. Well, I don't know, Potts. What does a lesbian couple need? Anybody know what a lesbian couple needs for a marriage license? Do they need one? I don't know. Everybody, a liquor license? Is that what it is? A liquor license? Oh my God, that's funny. Everybody knew. Tulips. A liquor license. Oh my God, that is funny. Oh shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all sick fucks. I love it. The sicker and the crazier you are, my friends for life. Leila, I'm gonna do that thing. So it was really funny because there was two girls. They're sitting on the end of on a Morocco or a vibration plate, right? And they have a glass of wine and they're trying to drink the wine. And what did the fucking title say? Because I always forget what the title says. But it was just funny, and they're trying to drink the wine, and they're just laughing. It's splashing everywhere, and they're like, I thought it was funny. and do it with you. Yes, you should. I would love that. That would be funny. You take every morning for motivation. I take I take a lot of vitamins. I know. He's crazy. As long as I do this, but this isn't the best position for me. So I take Mary Ruth's multivitamin with Listrivia for hair growth. I take zinc in the morning because it's good for Botox and lip filler. And it's good for immune health too. And I take fish oil at night. And I take my meds, Lexapro and Lyrica. Yeah. Does this look comfortable, y'all? It sure does not. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll be thinking of the family tomorrow. See, I'll be on in the morning. Oh, well, you'll pop on. You'll pop on. I'll be on in the morning. I'll be going crazy tomorrow. I don't really know what it's not like I could go to the casino tomorrow, because then Dan would check my location, and he'd be pissed. I have a mouse in your closet and bedroom wall. God, I love that. Oh, Grandpa's prostate surgery. Well wishes. Thank you. I appreciate it for all you guys. Oh, Rustics, you're not going to be able to be on, huh? I appreciate all the love. Yeah, I really do. So, yeah, Jennifer's coming over tonight for dinner. Hannah's going to be sad because everybody's here. Hannah's really getting homesick. Do I have a skincare routine? I'm going to tell you what I do. Look at my, are you going to the casino? I would love to, but I don't think I can. I would feel guilty if I was at the casino while Dan was waiting for his dad to get out of the surgery. So, no. No. So, what was I going to say? I would feel really bad. It would be a perfect day to do it, but I'd feel really bad. And what if I got hammered and then I was like, I need to go to the hospital at night? No. So what was I saying before that? I forgot. No. But I'll go probably this week sometime. Later in the week. Slowly I'm starting to feel, like I said, I have a little surprise money that I got. It's not big. Oh, skincare. Okay, thank you. So I started just recently using, now, and I'm selling this because I like it. Feels good on my skin. It's Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3. If you look at my TikTok showcase, it's that Dr. M something, and it's in a stick. God, I love that thing. I mean, it's good. I also use De Levant. It's also in my Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3 showcase for TikTok shop. Everything I use is in that shop. So I went through and I cleared it out. Everything I have, everything I use is in there. Now that Dr. Malaxa, whatever it is, I love it. I put it on my lips and I just feel like, you know, everything feels good. So I love it. And I'm just lazy. And so I'm like, this is perfect. I will order that again. But I also use De Levant, which is on there. And it's a skin toner. I've used that forever. I've used all their products. De Levant, and they're all on there. It's my friend's company, my friend's family's company, and it's been the best skincare line I've had so far. I liked Go Pure, and then De Levant opened up, and I started using them. So I use a mixture of the De Levant and the and that Dr. whatever it is, calcium stick. I love it. I love that calcium stick. So, and I use you know, eyelash stuff. So it's in my Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3 showcase. So everything in there that I use is there. Even my hair stuff. All my hair stuff that I use as well. Now, if you've been looking for that new derm stuff, you know, it's got, I love it for the face. It makes my head itch the next day. So I don't know if it's drying it out or what. Hello. Good. So I don't know, but those are the things I use. Also, you guys got to remember, it's DNA. It's also injections too, a little bit, right? That make me just look a little fresher. But those products, before I got the injections, I still got comments on my skin all the time. You know, the injections don't help the skin, it just tightens it, right? But it doesn't, you know. So anyway, that's what I do. Go away, you're not important. Oh, Leo, you go away. This is my channel. Oh, love you, Nady. Sorry about your day. Yeah, you can put it right there. And I know you need my ID, right? Nate had a loss this morning, so he is struggling a little bit today. So send your love to Nate. Nate is on YouTube, and yeah, we love you, Nate. So yeah, Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3. If you go to my Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3, underneath my profile, it'll say TikTok Showcase. You hit that, everything's on there. And if you choose to buy something, it gives me some money, right? Not much, but it gives me a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I've got some wine for today. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
So that's what I started doing. I was just like, okay, somebody's like, I think Nate said, just put everything in your showcase. Like, put everything in your freaking showcase. Because then you can say, go to your showcase. And if they choose to buy it, it's there, right? And if they choose not to, then they don't have to. But everything I use or have is in there so far. Hi, Plop. So, and that's just an easier way to say it. There's a couple more things I'm trying. It's a roll-on hair thing for all of you with hair loss. You know I'm going to try all the things. It's a roll-on. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided. So I'll put it in there just so you know I'm using it. It does kind of feel good. I just put it around the edges. Sometimes I do it back here, whatever. You too, Chantel. So hi, sis or Danielle today. I don't know what that means, Tony. I'm never a sis. Dan's sister sis. So I'm Danielle, Danny, D Shizzle, you know, whatever you think. Did you hear about the taking care of Granny? She fell, cracked, ribs hurt. All why Dugan was out of town, back now, but oh no, I didn't. He's not showing up on my FYP anymore. Either is Chancey. Chancey's not showing up on my thing anymore. So it's crazy because, you know, some of these people that Dugan comes on sometimes, Dugan, you can do it. He comes on sometimes and he's all, you know, he'll just pop in and say hi or whatever. I would love to do something with him. You know, I would love to do something with him, like a joint live or something. I also had a dream about Chris and Mary. I have to text her. I was like, I have to text her, or not text her, but message her and tell her I had a dream with her. And we were like shopping and people knew who we were. Like it was like all the followers or something, and we were in there. And people were like mean girling us. And we were like, what? I mean, could you imagine me and Chris being mean girled? I mean, with her snarkiness and my snarkiness, hell no, that wouldn't work. Hi, Billy. No, I'm on a plate. Yeah, I'm on a plate. I'm on a Morocco plate. Thanks, Melissa. I appreciate it. Ooh, somebody just went bye-bye. Did somebody just go? Did somebody take you away? Don't say de-shizzle. When father-in-law calls you sis. Oh, yes, that's true. He does call me sis. But sis could mean his daughter or his sister. We just don't know what sis that is. The benefits of using the plate, it really helps me, and my times are really good to circulation, tightness, nerve issues, neuropathy. Some people like it. Back day, all this shit is yeah, everything it helps. It helps with the vagina. Why can't I say de-shizzle? What if I'm, hi Elijah, what if I'm de-shizzle? Why can't I be de-shizzle? Nate's telling me, I mean, Drake's calling me I can't be de-shizzle in the nizzle. Roll Tide. Tomorrow's surgery. Yeah, this is anti-Nashville. This is like, you know, Alabama is anti. Like, you can't do that shit, right? You can't. I'm a Tennessee girl. I'm Vols all the way. So why the hell am I wearing an Alabama shirt? Because it's in my thing. Taught me something new. I thought his sister. Well, I hope it's his sister. Did I say that out loud? Anyway, de-shizzle is awesome. I know. Why, Drakey, I can do whatever I want. Yes, I was a soccer mom, and I loved every minute of it. My daughter played collegiate soccer, and I'm a soccer auntie, too. My oldest nephew's playing competitive, and that is just Amazing. Hi, Mel. Thank you. I like red. So I loved being a soccer mom. I was the total suburban soccer mom. Yuppie at that time. I was really, really, really. It's lame. Well, fuck you. What's a boomer sooner? I don't understand boomer sooner. Boomer sooner. What's the second time I heard that? I'm a sandwich. You know what they say this? I'm a sandwich generation. So I'm no boomer. I'm Gen X, right? Gen X, but also sandwich. I know. I hope so. I hope so. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate it. So really, what I have to do now, I forgot. I have to make my balls because they're better simmering all day. Fuck. So Oklahoma Sooners. Oh. Okay. I was confused. I was like, what is this boomer Sooners? I'm not a boomer. What in the fuck? People were calling me names. I was like, what the hell? They beat the Vols. Oh my God. My Tennessee football team. The orange. I hate orange. I mean, red is better than orange. I have to tell you that. Nobody wants to wear orange. Nobody wants to wear orange. Red, fine. Blue, perfect. Gray, yes. You know? Shit. Fucking shit. So I guess you're probably right. Nobody wants to wear green and yellow either for Green Bay, Craig. Fuck those colors. We need good colors. Best color. No, green is not the best. I love orange for the Bulls. But you know, when I get shirts, I try to get the orange writing and then the gray shirts because orange is ugly. Don't send me an orange Bull shirt, okay? I will not wear it. I hate orange. I probably would wear it. I don't care anymore. You're wearing purple? Yeah. Roll fucking Tide. We know Birkenstocks and some glasses and bags. So, you know, I'm going to tell you something. When I was a suburban mom, I was always like, I was that one that was like, you know, we all were, you know, remember Ed Hardy? Do you remember Ed Hardy? I mean, back in the day, that's when we started, and Ed Hardy was popular. I had Ed Hardy shirts and hats. I felt like I was the bombdiggity.com. How do you like that one, Drake? Anyway, and, you know, jeans. We always went out with the jeans. And anyway, Ed Hardy. God, it's ugly. I saw somebody wearing it the other day. I was like, dude, it's so out of fashion. That shit can't come back because it's ugly. Ed Hardy. Fuck. Ooh. I think Pauly D has some Ed Hardy stuff. But, you know, he likes that crazy wild. It is like Italian, like Jersey Shore type. You know, yo. Gym Tan laundry, man. And that's what it reminds me of. I wore that shit. I wore whatever was popular back in the day. I always Laura? I always wanted to, you know, I was always dressed the part. And I was always cute, you know. I mean, look at me. Shit. I always had my Louis Vuitton, you know, bags. That's how we dressed. We were always trying to outdo each other. I swear it was like that. I was there in my big, you know, expedition, you know, driving around. Thinking I was hot as shit. Fuck. I was back in the day. Back in the day, I had money. I was feeling good. You know, my shit didn't stink. You know what I mean? Today I'm poor as fuck and, well, I don't give a shit what I look like. You know, that's wisdom. You know, as you age, it's one of those things that you just don't care. You know, I go out looking like I do all the time. I don't give a fuck. My cellulite's on. These shorts are the Hottie Tot shorts, the short Hottie Tots from Lululemon from 10 years ago. I wear shit that's old as shit. I don't get rid of my shit anymore. You know, back in the day, I had to have new outfits every week. Or I had to have new outfits for the gym or looking good, you know. Fuck that shit. Nobody's got time for that shit. Half of my fucking jog things need to be given away because they stink. You know, they stink. Fuck. I was always hip. But we all the moms on the soccer team were. You know, everybody driving name brand shit, purses, and you know you were it when you got that new Neverfull and Louis Vuitton. You know, you're like, fuck, I want one of those. Why don't I, you know, have one of those? So, you know, always the Puma was back in the day. Ed Hardy and Puma shoes. I still have them. I didn't get rid of them. Because I'm waiting. They're coming back. Shit. Leave me alone. I was able, when you was in your 20s, I was a little chunky in my 20s. Yeah. New outfit every week. I could afford it. Shit, I was always shopping, but I didn't shop the big time places. You know, I was always, um, you know, shit, fucking TJ Maxx, you know, Ross had shit back in the day when Ross was good. Now it's not. You know, you had that shit, and I could do that shit because it wasn't. I could afford, you know, to do that. You know, every time I flew, I needed a new plane outfit. Who does that? A new plane outfit. I needed it. Why? No reason. Every time we went to Tahoe, I needed a new outfit. You know, we went to Tahoe every week. Every time we were going out with the partner and his wife, I was always getting something new. Why? Because I could. And it was important to me. Now I don't give a fuck. You know, I still like certain things, but I'm not like I was before. You know, I'm all about the bargain, and I do like good brands. I'm telling you, I love Vuori. They're solid. I haven't bought Lululemon in years. All my Lululemon shit is old as fuck because I don't like them. I much prefer Vuori. It's great. The leggings are wonderful. I just don't like when Lululemon changed over. It just wasn't the same. So I haven't bought Lulu in a long time. Let's see what else. And I wore shirts, you know. Puma's back. Is it? I have some old shoes that I won't get rid of just because I remember I have these brown, I'm going to bring them out one day. I have these brown Coach shoes. They're suede and they're like a mule, right? And they buckle at the hip. Not at the hip, at the ankle. And they have a big gold buckle, you know, one strap, super cute, gold buckle, you know, because Coach back in the day. Now, I remember being in Nordstrom's at the time, and this was, you know, when we had Doyo. And I was really cheap back then, honestly. I, had new outfits, but I was really cheap. We spent money on nannies and going out to eat and gamble. I mean, we had the life. It was fun as fuck, right? We made a lot of money. And I wanted these shoes. They were so cute. And it's a mule, but the mules are suede too. Fuck, so cute. And we were in Nordstrom's, and Dan was buying suits, and I was like, oh my God, I love these shoes. And they were like $250 or something at the time, you know? And that's a lot of money at the time. Bye, Janet. Bye, Jesse. Anyway, so, and my hair, they're like, really? Laura? So Dan's like, get him. I was like, what? You know, he's like, get him. I got him. I still have them. Dan would never do that shit today. You wear hookahs now. So I don't know, you know? I mean, I still have them. I think it's like one of those memories that I can't let go of because, you know? Okra, Jade! Okra! Okra! Anyway, so they're important to me. And maybe one day I'll wear them again. I need to get over that, but I won't with those because I was just like, I can get those. He's like, yeah. I was like, shit. They sent it to disintegrate. I put them on one time. My foot looked awesome. You guys, I wore them only like twice. They still look brand new. I still have the original box and everything. Yes. Now, Dan was very, you know, Dan was bougie. He did spend a lot of money on his suits, and he always wore Cole Haans. Don't worry about that because I'm almost done. That's for my balls. He always wore Cole Haans. I'm making cabbage balls tonight.
Oh.
And so he always bought his shoes. Like he always bought the Cole Haan loafers, some just loafer and some with the tassels. And he never changed his shoes with his suits. I was always Cole Haan. We're buying Cole Haans. He would buy 2 pairs at the same time. And he would go in, and that was like my memory with those shoes. He was buying some ties and some suits, and he would have.
Why are we talking about my shoes?
I'm just telling, because one day I was telling them that I have a pair of shoes. They were $250. They were Coach shoes, and we were in Nordstrom's buying shit for you. And I was like, oh my God, I love these shoes. And you were like, get them. And I was like, what? I can buy them? And you're like, yeah, that was back in the day, you know?
Is it too late to take them back?
Probably. It's probably been
It's
like
Nordstrom's,
30.
right? Don't they take everything back?
We didn't have kids yet. Or maybe
All
we
right, I got a call.
You got a call.
Moose. Moose!
Are you on the road?
Anyway, all about the dogs. I love dogs. You know, if I could pull them off, I would buy those slip-on dogs at the ankles. Yeah, I think those are badass. But I just don't think I can. I don't go out enough to wear them, like, so I just won't. Holla. I just won't do it. But I love those Docs that you just slip on. I had a pair of brown Docs ankle, and I wore them in high school. They were brown, and I should have kept them. Jennifer has a pair of maroon ones right there, but she wore at Chipotle when she was working at Chipotle. Salvatore Figueroa. No, my friend got a belt that was pretty cool. So anyway, I was, fancy at one point. Not really, but somewhat fancy, like slightly fancy. So yeah, but it is what it is. Time goes and things change as perspectives change, right? Perspectives change. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Tara. So, I still like a good bag. I'm never going to change that. A good bag is a lot for me. I like a decent pair of sunglasses. And I like good glass frames because I wear glasses. And I love good running shoes because I'm always on so I do spend money on my shoes, my running shoes. Everything else, it's fine. It's not, I wear Birks or I wear flip-flops, That's what I wear. So it is what it is. Tennis shoes, or I'll wear my old pair of running shoes, That's it. Very easy peasy. Certain things I will buy, certain things I won't. And I don't care. So right now, I'm still fancy. I'm not that fancy. Like I said, there's certain things that I'm fancy about. But I used to be more fancy back in the day. It was important for me. That image was important. Today, not so much. But I still like things. Anyway, so with that, I'm going to go. I have to get my balls started. I have to mow. I have to, and I have to clean up dog poop. And and then be ready for people. I'm fancy hot. Remember Iggy Azalea? I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. Straight out of Tokyo. I'm so fancy. I don't remember the words. But anyway, I'm not that fancy anymore. You guys, I go out in public like this in short shorts, like with my cellulite legs and my loose skin. Like, who the cares? YOLO, Yo fucking low. Anyway, from LA to Tokyo. I used to really do my hair too. Yes, I wore makeup all the time. I curled my hair. My hair was always like top notch. Yes, I did that back in the day. And that's why I don't give a fuck today. Because, saggy lips, loose skin. Isn't that a song too? Thin hair. I am who I am. I can't change those things, Roast beef and all. Like, come get it, baby. The feast is on. I don't know. Thin hair, everything. Who cares? Hi, Mads. Love you. So, old balls. Gotta love the old body parts, right? Wait till you see your husband. Hi, Trent. I swear to God, I'm telling you, the funniest shit for me is when you see your husband bend over naked. I just giggle all the time. I think it's the funniest shit. Danielle was talking about your saggy balls bending over. Yes, I was. I think it's funny. And if you can't laugh at that when you see your husband do that, Craig, take off your pants, look in the mirror, and get a giggle. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. There's certain things that just make me it's because my brain's fucked up. Get Dan to do the bulldog. It's hilarious. What does that mean? I'm still waiting for him to windmill. What helicopter that shit. Hey, you could probably do that with the testicles. Spread your legs apart. I don't let my girl see me bending over or stand behind me in the shower. Right, because it's
almost here.
Because it's funny, right? It's funny. All right. Anyway. All right, guys. Love you. Remember, you are important. You are worthy, and you matter. And have a fucking amazing Sunday. You guys rock. You're the best. Thank you for cheering that because this man triggered the fuck out of me this morning. Anyway, stay true in your marriage. Be happy. Don't be angry. Smile because you know what? Your partner loves you. Anyway, have a good football day. Go Niners. Are they playing today?
I think so.
Go Niners. Woo! Ow, I can't do that. See, that's what happens when you're 51. I think maybe it's a labia that's heavy on the... Ugh. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Love you guys. Bye.